Behind the mask, the psychology of Deadpool's dark humor. Few comic book characters are as beloved and as enigmatic as Deadpool. With his penchant for breaking the fourth wall and his irreverent sense of humor, the Merc with a mouth has captured the hearts of fans around the world. But what lies beneath the mask of this wisecracking antihero? In this article, we delve into the psychology of Deadpool's dark humor to uncover what makes him tick. Deadpool's humor is often characterized by its dark and sometimes twisted nature. From his morbid jokes to his irreverent commentary on life and death, Deadpool's sense of humor is not for the faint of heart. But what drives this seemingly endless reservoir of dark comedy? At its core, Deadpool's humor can be seen as a coping mechanism, a way for him to deal with the trauma and pain that have defined much of his life. Born Wade Wilson, Deadpool's transformation into the wisecracking mercenary we know and love was anything but easy. Subjected to torturous experiments that left him disfigured and mentally scarred, Deadpool's humor can be seen as a defense mechanism, a way for him to maintain his sanity in the face of unimaginable suffering. But Deadpool's humor is more than just a coping mechanism. It's also a reflection of his unique worldview. As a character who exists outside the traditional boundaries of comic book storytelling, Deadpool is acutely aware of his status as a fictional creation. This self-awareness allows him to comment on the absurdities of his own existence, from the conventions of the superhero genre to the inconsistencies of his own storyline. In many ways, Deadpool's dark humor serves as a mirror to the darker aspects of the human psyche. By confronting us with the absurdity of life and death, Deadpool forces us to confront our own mortality and the often grim realities of the world around us. But in doing so, he also reminds us not to take life too seriously, to find humor in even the darkest of situations. Ultimately, Deadpool's dark humor is a reflection of his complexity as a character. Beneath the mask of the wisecracking antihero lies a deeply troubled soul, one that has endured unimaginable pain and suffering. But rather than succumbing to despair, Deadpool chooses to face the world with a smile on his face and a joke on his lips. And in doing so, he reminds us that even in our darkest moments, laughter can be the best medicine.